Well, Google Cloud and Accenture announcing today they're expanding their investments in generative AI and cybersecurity. That's after 45% of the joint projects so far they've worked on have moved from proof of concept to production since their alliance launched just in December. Joining us now, an exclusive interview is Thomas Kurian. He is the CEO of Google Cloud, and Julie Sweet, Accenture's chair and CEO. Great to see you both. Thomas, there have been a lot of questions about the ROI in all of this spend that we see reflected in some of these results, namely NVIDIA. What can you tell us about the ROI that you've been able to achieve so far with Accenture in about 9 months?
So we've built a portfolio jointly with Julie and her team of hundreds of solutions based on generative AI. We've trained roughly double the number of people at Accenture on bringing these solutions to customers. We're working with hundreds of the Fortune 500 companies. 45% of those solutions, whether it's at Radisson, changing how we do customer experience, helping people at Best Buy change how they understand customer needs and change how they replan deliveries and logistics for customers to improve customer service. Or if it's Banco BV, one of the largest private banks in Brazil, where they've changed the way that their core private bank works and delivers products and services to their clients. They've worked on, and 45% of these are going from pilot into production, showing the real business value that Accenture and Google are able to deliver to clients using generative AI.
Okay, Julie, if you will, contrast this for me with the work that you guys did on remote work through the pandemic, because you guys focused on that as well. You touted the results that you were seeing. How does that compare with the uptake now from Gen AI and the legs that this might have?
John, I would say it's quite comparable. You'll remember that at the time because of the needs of the pandemic, we went really fast and everybody, ran to being remote. And that was an incredible time. What we're seeing with the adoption of Gen AI is that CEOs are listening to the advice that debate at your peril. Let everybody talk about, is it real or not? But get on with it. And so the advanced business leaders are actually getting on with it. Like, for example, just like real examples are healthcare coverage. We've all had to get approval for some kind of a procedure. It can take days, weeks even, because there's so much involved, codes and documentation. We're live together with Google with a leading healthcare coverage where it's gone to minutes, right? That's affecting thousands of people. It changes the experience. It makes them more competitive, and it gets patients to getting the care faster. So I'd say very similar in terms of speed, but the impact is even greater because it's actually getting at solving real-world problems now at scale.
Interesting. Thomas, you mentioned Radisson Hotel Group, I believe. You're saying that by using AI, the productivity in their ad teams has been boosted more than 50%. Tell me, if you can, about that measurement and how long that can continue, because that seems like an awfully large boost.
Yes, most importantly, the ads that the team used our platform to build, along with Accenture, are seeing 20% higher conversion. So the business value came to them from two dimensions. One, when they placed the ad, they saw a 20% lift in conversion. Second, when they created the ad, because the tools are now so effective at creating an image, generating the image, creating the copyright, like the documentation, the print that goes with it, translate it into many different languages. And because you can run many experiments, you can find the right creative content that improved the speed with which they could do it by 50%. So it's a hit on the improvement on the productivity and improvement on conversion. We see that in many, many other domains, whether that's in the back office, how we're helping cybersecurity teams improve the speed with which they can find threats, meaning scaling the productivity of the teams, but also protecting against risks. There's many things like that that we're seeing across our clients.